Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Jamie with Jamie Loving All Seasons, and you are here today for Dollar Tree Wednesday. And your girl found some goodies. I know there's a whole lot more at Dollar Tree. This is my time of year. I love looking for the fall, the Halloween. It just leads us into the best time of the year. This will be the last day. I probably sit out here for a little while. We're about to get a heat wave here in Michigan, and I'm sure across the country. So I thought we would do the haul portion out here on the deck and just enjoy some of the cool air. But first, we're going to check out everything I saw in the store because I don't pick up everything I see. I know some people like to think I do, but there's a lot of stuff that I leave that is still very good. So let's check out what's in the stores. For Dollar Tree Wednesday, look at these. These are kind of like what Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. They're so cute. They have a little light in them for $7. 3 different colors. Then they got these cute little candy bowls for $7. Then they got this. This is really neat. It's a silhouette. So you can see right here for $7. Look at how cool. And they got 2 different styles. So, ooh, they don't want to fit on there. This is a big old spider. I think they've had this before. It's $7. The boo sign. They have this clock, haunted clock. I think you have to have batteries to hear what it says. But this is, I believe, $7. They brought back the little trees. They got the jack-o'-lanterns, the little bats, and you got the black and then like the iridescent one, which is really cool. This little 3-stack for $7. These are awesome. Right here. I've bought these ones. I really liked them. David had those, but this is a new one that I feel like is really good. Really, really good. They are actually putting stuff out. So they got some more pillows, another little ghost, some cauldrons. They brought back the scary with the sounds. Those are pretty cool. The inflatables. These are $20 now? Yeah, no. Nope. These are garlands, like beaded garlands. Those are $5. These are awesome. These little signs, these yard stakes, I bought them last year. Those are $6. They bought some blingy. How much are these? It says $5, but I bet you they're probably $7. So I don't know. They brought these back. They look a little bit different at the bottom, but I know these sold really well. Like, look at the tops. But look at a little black cat, and it lights up. The rest in peace. Those are pretty cool. And then these are those floating floating candles. And then they brought back the different types of candles here. These. But I think that clock is new. That pumpkin may be new. Comment below if you guys know. These, I'm pretty sure these are new. I don't think we had those. Then they have a light up magical ball. Let's see. I thought maybe there was a try me. They got these little creepy plants. So yeah, they're getting ready to fill. Trying to see if they have any new fall that I didn't show you guys. Looks like they're gonna have the spider webs. This is what I want. I'm gonna have to ask the lady. These are really cool, you guys. I think they're tin, they're metal signs. But yeah, she's got all her stuff over here that she's going to be putting out here at some point. But this I'm going to ask because this is what I was looking for. They have the tall signs. This guy's really cute. That scarecrow. They have a little like haunted house, the stacked pumpkins. And I think those went to 7. So, I don't know if I had showed you guys these. These are really nice. They're like charcuterie boards. I'm not sure if they're meant for food, these ones, so. And then they got more new candlesticks. So these are new stickers. If you're a sticker person, these are like those puffy stickers. All these are $1.50 now. But the cool new thing, I don't think they had these last year, the hands. So, and they got them in a couple different colors. And I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these, right? And then there's the orange and black, which I grabbed some I can show you. And then they have these picks as well. Oh shoot, making a mess. I'll pick it up. So then they have those picks. All right, let's pick these up. They were all kind of stuck on each other. But they also have some little eyeballs. And like these picks with the spiders, which are pretty cool. So like if you do a seasonal tree, my thought is I think I'm going to get some hands and put the hands like coming out of the tree, maybe put a hat on top. Also, I think these are new, you guys. Look at the skulls with the real, like, they have little red eyes. I want to show a better picture. You get 5 of them for $1.50. They've had these before. They also brought back the sticker countdown, which this was fun. I did this last year, so I'm actually grabbing myself another one. I think we already showed the... I cleaned those up. I put them away. These are cute. You can paint them. I love these because these would be great ornaments for the tree. You just paint them, right? And on the tree, that would look so awesome. But yeah, this is, it looks like their Halloween. This one is definitely newer. I'm pretty sure. But like I said, these are $1.50, I think. And then here's the smaller ones. So, yeah, it was exciting to stop in here and see a couple more new items. I haven't seen anything else new for the fall yet. So they have some new leaves. Look at these. How pretty are those? And then they have this one. It has like green. And it has like a little bit, a hint of glitter in it. But honestly, those are really pretty, you guys. They have some really nice picks. The only problem is now the picks are $1.75. So if you're willing to pay that, like this is a bundle. This is one bundle. That's not too bad. So, and then they also had some new Halloween ones. Like, I don't remember these that hang down in black. Maybe the purple they might have had like that. But these are really cool. But I just don't know if I want to pay $1.75 for that. For the mantle. These are new. These big leaves. Like that. They didn't have those before. So. And then like, I think I showed these. These are new. With the red. And then there's a black one like that. Trying to see if there's any more fall. I think I showed you guys those. I think those are really cool. Alright, so this is something new. I don't think they had these last year. Maybe they did. The two different styles. They're like neon, metallic-y. Then we have this little ghost lantern. These are cute. These are like, I think they're resin maybe. And you got the two different little styles. These are back. These are amazing. So if you guys can find these, I think these are great if you're into vintage Halloween. It's a dupe of Johanna Parker. I believe they're actually $7, not the $5. Then they have these skulls for $5. They have this cool little, this lights up. I think the eyes light up on it. It's like a book, but you could use it two different ones and put books in between it. Then they have this one right here and that cool little one right there, and it's heavy duty. Like, it stands up on its own. So, and then they got the cute little witches hats that light up. So, and I believe they are bringing these all back, the little houses and stuff. So, okay, these are new to my store, you guys. These are like bugles, nacho and original. David and I saw this really cool thing that you do with bugles, and we were like, oh yeah, we definitely need to try that. So that's something new. Comment below if you guys have these in your stores. We're getting a lot of new and different types of chips. I've noticed that. I think I may grab. I love bugles. How many of you like bugles? Also, have you guys tried these? The peanut butter. They're supposed to be kind of like the nutty butters or something. So, but my husband, okay, comment below. What is the best Pop-Tart? David says it's cherry. I have to go, it's either between strawberry or brown sugar for me. Okay. What is your guys's top Pop-Tart that you would get them? I think I'm actually going to grab these because we've been talking about Pop-Tarts like crazy. And the Toastums, have you gotten these before? Are they good? They do have regular Pop-Tarts, but this is all they have, so. Alright guys, so what did you think? So I know there's so much more coming into my stores. You saw that whole big cart full of stuff, but I did ask the guy, the manager, to open one box for me. So I am going to share because you saw it in the thumbnail. Normally I like to say my favorites for the end. I have a couple other two things that I'll show at the end, but is that not good? Let me, here, look at it. How good is that? And it has a little stand. It says 5, but they were 7. Because the guy didn't even get a chance to put the little dot on them. So, but I knew. So he's like, I didn't put the dot. I said, that's okay. I know they're 7. So, these are so good. Look at it. Is that not like give you the old school vintage vibes? This is what, or retro, maybe more retro to me, like what I saw growing up. That jack-o'-lantern's face here, and then the skeleton. I love this. So I grabbed that one. Those will probably be going on the deck because I do like a Halloween. I started that last year on the deck, and it's going to go so good with my other little sign. I love this. Is that not the sweetest little faces ever? You know, jack-o'-lanterns, it just makes me think Halloween. They're in the fall. Like, this is Halloween to me, for sure. And once again, it is a stand. It's like the metal, but are those not so good? So good, right? So I got those two, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the other smaller things that I grabbed. So I had spotted this. David and I went to Ohio to pick something up, and they had this in their store. I didn't film in there. David and I it was a quick run in and run out. I don't have the batteries in there. And honestly, we misplaced. Once again, they did that tiny little screw. I just wish that they wouldn't even do the screws. So I will have to see if I, excuse me, see if I can find the stinking cough. It like gets right there and it doesn't want to come out. Anyways, to see what it looks like. If I can, I will try to insert a picture what it looks like lit up after the fact. But I want to show you. So there's like a little cat right here, but I had seen this, and it's so funny. The day I found it, Jennifer from Happiness is Homemade For had posted that she saw it, or she picked it up in her store. I was like, I just got that today too. So these are not fall items, but I did want to show you. I thought these were really good. They're like little journal sets, okay? And they had this like on an end cap. This is all from the same store in Ohio. And I want to show you real quick. But you get 3 little journals. It's got lines. Got little strawberry. This one's just like that. But 3 different sizes. So I grabbed this one. And then this other one is so cute, you guys. If I can. And then this one. This one has a little gummy bears on it, which I think is just so cute. And gummy worms. But how adorable is that? So you could jot little notes. You could stick it in your purse. You could stick it in your backpack if you're in school. Whatever. And you get the 3. So I thought that was neat. And then I really like this one. It says, Squeeze the Day. And this is by Crown Jeweled, this one. But look at this one. So it has different, no, it's all purple. And it has little like lemons at the bottom. No, it's not all purple. It's weird. Some of it looks like it's purple. It really looks purple on the, almost like it's glowing. But I'm looking at it right here, you guys. It looks more white, okay? But when I turn it towards you, it looks purple. That's crazy. Anyway, so I grabbed those. And then I grabbed my uncle these little socks, White Castles. He loves White Castles. I just thought it was cute. So I'll probably stick it with like a birthday present or something for him, or just give it to him. All right, next, I went ahead and grabbed one more pack of these because I think I'm going to paint these and then use them as ornaments for the tree. And, you know, it's not hard because all I really have to do is paint it the one color. So I got to find a nice orange that I want. You get, by the way, you get 8 pieces. All right. You know your girl has some... I went through a phase, excuse me, buying stickers. And I haven't bought any in a while. These are like puffy stickers, so they are so cute. And you know I love to do like a fall bucket list, and they feel kind of soft. They're squishy. Look at the one with the little cat ears. That's cute. And the bat, they're ghosts dressed up. And then I grabbed this one. This makes me think, I used to have, actually I still have them, my sticker books from when I was a kid. If I combine them, I'll have to pull them out one day and kind of show you guys my sticker books. My sisters, my little sisters, used to always try to steal my stickers out of my book. Look at these. How cool is this one? And the jack-o'-lantern, the cauldron, the little bats. So, I mean, is it worth $1.50? Probably not. I don't know. I mean, I guess if I went to Hobby Lobby or whatever, I'd probably pay around that. I'm guessing for like that many. Anyways, so I went ahead and got another one of these. I had so much fun doing this last year. Countdown to Halloween. And of course, I have it sealed. There's 31 secrets. They really sealed this. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one. Okay, I got it open. Oh my gosh, I was struggling. So basically, it's like this. Okay, and it has the numbers over here, and they're little stickers. And it has the house. I think it might be the same one. It may be. I thought I got one that was kind of different. But I think they're little stickers, and then you'll stick it. But this is really fun for some little ones, grandkids, your kids, you. If you want to do a little something fun for Halloween. Open the flaps for 31 stickers. And you know what? You can always just keep the stickers as well. So, there's that. Alright, the last bag I have is right here. And you can kind of see. And you kind of saw. I went ahead and grabbed the hand. But guess what? I realized they're all the same. I believe they were all the same hands. Let me know if you guys saw like a left and a right. But I'm thinking I'm going to do it like this in the tree somehow. I'm thinking I was going to put these in the Halloween tree. So, and you saw the different colors. So, then I grabbed a couple of these. I don't like the colors on the bottom. And yes, there is a lot of glitter. But I thought these might look kind of cute plugged in the tree as well. So I grabbed 3 of those. And then I grabbed these. I passed up on them the first time I saw them, but I was thinking, you know what? I spent like way more than $1.50, I think, at Walmart for something like this. And these are pretty big, so I grabbed, I think, 6 of these maybe, or 5, whatever they I think what they had maybe at that store. But the guy said, oh, he has a lot more of these in the back. You know what, though? Look, they're really not the best. So maybe I should have spent more at Walmart. But anyways, no, I got 4. So I grabbed those. And then, so that's for the Halloween tree. And then I grabbed these. I did do it, but I think these were $1.50. So because they're considered like fall, like seasonal, I think these were $1.50. I don't think I paid $1.75. Maybe I did. I'll have to look at the receipt because I just don't remember. But look how pretty those are. Won't those look pretty, like shoved into the tree and all? You get a decent size for the $1.75. So I'm not too mad about that. And if I could find a couple more of these, I think would look really cool throughout the tree. Don't you think? The fall one. So I'm ramping it all up. All right, my last 2 items are 2 more. Look at the little black cat. She's dressed up as a witch. Once again, it has that. It is $7, but guess what? That's worth $7. These in other stores would be a whole lot more. These type of tin signs, you guys. Look at how good that is. Look at it. Is that not adorable? I have so much glitter on me right now, you guys. Is that not so cute? Look at that face. This stuff reminds me a little bit of the Johanna Parker stuff. And I told you I love the Johanna Parker Halloween stuff. I really do. I really hope they bring us more of these little signs out for Christmas. Maybe do a little, I know they did some last year, but like some of them didn't look so good. These look really good. Really good. So, what do you guys think? I know I didn't grab a lot of stuff. There's so much more in the stores that I'm on the hunt for. There's some candles, Halloween candles. They have like jack-o'-lanterns on them. But I haven't been in tons of stores lately. So this is just one that's closer to me. That's not always the greatest, but they're really working on it. They're trying to get it together. They've struggled with, with employees and things like that. So they're slowly coming together, but the manager there, I think he might be the assistant. He's the nicest young man. And I know I sound like an old lady saying that, but he really is such a kind young man. And just like manners, like he was like, oh sure, no problem ma'am, because I was like, there's a box over here and I didn't want to tear it open. I was wondering if you'd open it for me. I said most likely I'm gonna buy them. And so he opened them and I was like, I think I want one of each. And he was like, okay. So sure enough, I bought 4. As soon as I walked away, a lady walked up and bought like some of them, and then another lady saw them in my cart and was like, where'd you get those? So she went back and got them. So, but I had to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree Wednesday. It is definitely that fun time of year with all the hauls and the fun seasonal stuff. Me and the bestie were talking about it, how much we love fall and the colors, and we love Christmas and all that, but it's just, it gets us so excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there's so much more to come. So definitely, if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you want to hit all, because you never know what we got coming. Because into the fall, we're gonna have my fall home tour. The bestie's already planning her fall home tour out. Like, we're gonna do her house and show you what it looks like for the fall. So you guys seem to really enjoy excuse me, enjoyed her spring / like Easter setup, and a lot of you asked to see her fall. So yeah, so much to come. We'll have the deck we'll be doing, well, but there's gonna be a lot of shop with me. I'm a mess. I'm coughing, I'm hacking, I'm yawning on you guys. I'm sorry. So if you're new here, yeah, your girl's a bit of a hot mess. So but if you like all that, please subscribe. Make sure you give me the thumbs up. It helps the channel. It really does. You know, I want to thank you guys for being here, because I know there's so many other great channels you could be watching right now. So thank you so much. Be kind to one another.